said to you. They can try if they might, but you won't let it get to you. And you see how they cry with their eyes staring back at you. But why, when I look at you, do you lie? When you're telling me that it's fine, when you're lying there, whoa. And we, amid the tragedy of denial, we'll always find a way to define every moment here, whoa. Why, when I look at you, do you lie? When you're telling me that it's fine, when you're lying there, whoa. And we, amid the tragedy of denial, we'll always find a way to define every moment here, whoa. Why
Alright, everybody. Apologies for the lateness.
do you lie?
Got stuck in a raid.
When you're telling me
A fun one. And I just need to move this guy a little bit. There we go. Alright. Sigmascape. Tuesday reset. Sigmascape. Let's just do random. We'll start with all four and see what we get. Oh, goodness. Late night. I'm so behind. But hopefully everyone's doing good.
another face, another day. I see it, the lies, believe it, the symptoms of reality. I see the only answer's a matter of mind.
Here we go. We're going to start with the train. Select all 4 and it still makes me start with the first one. How rude. Oh, I cannot type. Like, my fingers are in controller mode. Typing is very foreign. Alright, tank. Just click the OK. Oh, really, tank? Oh, I hate you. I might as well just get my first Cactus Box ticket, because twice now that shit's been denied. Well, craptastic. Fail. Jeez, such a hard decision. Getting crap tonight. Not my day for gambling here, apparently. No, don't want to go there. For reset day, this is actually taking a bit longer than anticipated. Doesn't usually take this long. Gives me a chance to catch up on a few things though, because this is actually the first time that I've logged in today. Alright, how many do I have? I guess push comes to shove, I might be able to sell those. No, you can't. I'm also hoping to be done with my Animus weapon, hopefully in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully. Just requires a lot of grinding. And then I'll be on to the next phase, which I think I have the materials for. Let's see here. Sorry, I need crystal sand, which I have none of, because I have to buy it. Still gonna need quite a bit. Alright, let's see if I can't get any of my stuff. Yay! Let's see, which one are we in now? I didn't even pay attention to the number. Guess I should have. It's Kefka. This makes me happy. Loves the Kefka. And he looks pretty awesome in, is it Final Fantasy Dissidia? I think is the one that was out. My husband picked it up and Kefka looks like a lot of fun. And Lord, I hope I'm not on mute. Okay, good. Because that would be embarrassing. Like, oh hey, she's mouth moving, but no sound. Okay, you got the protect. You go for it. Cast that one too. Stock that one for later. Let's go. Dirt on your shoes. What's up, Niggy Bravo? How are you tonight? Oh, I should focus on healing maybe, because I'm a healer. Ah. Well, I got the Dissidia part right at least. I feel less brain dead. Not too bad. I was late to stream tonight because I ran with half my old crew from Destiny 1, and they were taking us through, my husband and I, through part of the Leviathan raid. So here we are almost 5 hours later, and it's like, oh yay, I'm like done. I can't, my hands. I need to stream, I need Final Fantasy. But it was a lot of fun. Like a ton of fun. So it didn't even feel like it was 5 hours. But I'm doing like pretty good overall too. Like I'm still on my staycation, my vacation. I don't go back till next Monday. So I'm able to like try to catch up on some sleep and relax a little bit. Get a bunch of stuff set up. So it's been good. And I'm kind of like half paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, this is hilarious. Yeah, busy, but like relaxing busy. Like playing video games. I started on a commission for a friend for cross-stitching. And I think tomorrow I might spend a little bit of time reading a book. I have a book I want to finish. And with HorrorCon coming up in a couple months, I want to make sure that if the author is there and she has another book, I'm ready to read it. So I'm pretty stoked. And then there's OTAFest next month. So I have to start thinking about that. And then tomorrow I won't be streaming because I'm going with a friend to see Sailor Moon the musical live action in theaters. So I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, I'm like really excited about that. Who am I kidding? Stop. Okay, go. I'm so dead. Oh wow, that's impressive. That's good though, like, if you got people to play with, it's so worth it, you know? I mean, that's kind of what makes an MMO an MMO, is playing with friends, playing with people. I apparently have no mana. Oh, I'm moving on this side. Like, I've seen some of this stuff for Warcraft, and I'm like, sometimes I want to go back, but Final Fantasy has stolen my heart. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm one MMO is what I try to do. I try not to overload myself too much, you know what I mean? Because then you have like all these obligations. You start feeling bad. It's a push. Oh, Chili Pepper got so lucky. Yeah. That's a fair statement. Like, I guess that's why I have so many video games. Although I got the bug in the last week to replay through Mass Effect. So I'm dedicating my Mondays to Mass Effect story mode. And any other day that I might feel like doing it. But it's like now I want to go back and play all the Mass Effect story. So that'll keep me pretty busy. And if I get bored with this content, there's Mass Effect and every other game I own. Oh, what? I was so, like, looking at that. I called BS. Here comes the second one. Well, if you scroll down the page on my channel, I've got a list of all of the PS4 games that I can stream now because I got my Elgato. And then a list of the PC games that I'm comfortable streaming. But I guarantee you that's not everything. I play video games like I listen to music. I switch like almost instantly. It's pretty bad. But the whole point is to have fun. And if you're not having fun playing a video game, then like really why are you playing it? Like I started playing League of Legends again, which is a ton of fun. Unless I get a tanky class and then I'm angry. I'm like, no, I don't tank. Let's see, do I have mana? Yes, I do. And he's already up. So I can do that. And that. I struggle. I've always struggled in any game with the tank class, period. It's a very uncomfortable class for me and it causes a lot of stress because it feels like there's so much weight on you to not fail. And if you're not a good meat shield, everyone in the party is going to die. And with healing, I feel so much more comfortable. I mean, in Warcraft, I was my priest. I love my priest so much. I miss her sometimes. And like I've got all the healer classes leveled in this, and yeah. See, so we'd be a good team. Like you'd be a good tank, I'd be a good heals, and we'd be so successful. That would be fun. Get this up. That guy is down again, huh? But he's almost dead. I do find on occasion I'll watch a couple of Warcraft streams. I'm like, I don't miss this. I think I miss just running around with all my mounts and my pets. I think that was about all I really missed. Alright, let's see. Do I get crap this week? No, my gosh. Those are like shit rolls. Not my luck tonight. But I didn't die, so that's a plus. It's bad when the healer dies. Yeah, rolling a 10 and a 12 is just... Like, I did my golden saucer tickets tonight, and I lost money from that too. We got a spring. Thank you, Kefka. I need springs, because I'm building my DPS caster set and my paladin tanky set. Alright, Kefka's done. Let's see what we get next. Yeah, because I've got, I think, a good chunk of my paladin set. Yeah, it's 326, so I still have a lot of work, actually. Like, my legs desperately need to be upgraded. They're still sitting at 310, but most of it, like, because I never play her. But my caster set is getting up there too. I'm trying to work on getting the 350 stuff. Slowly but surely. And, like, my astrologer is the highest one right now, and I think once I cap this week I can get the upgraded gloves. Oh, I need the hat too. But everything else is 360, I think. Except these guys. Oh yeah, and I should be able to get my weapon this week too. Crossing paws. And then my animus weapon is so close to being done, which is actually what I was here to talk to her about. Because I need more. Oh, I can only get 6. Junk. Junk. But I'm hoping to get my animus done, at least this portion of the quest, relatively soon. Okay, Kefka's Tower. Let's see how many wipes. Not me. People standing and stupid. Should start a death counter. Count how many deaths in a raid. I gotta learn how to do that though. So what server in Warcraft do you play on?
Possess these children with the fire of thy holy way. Fill them with the blood of your passion that will enable their weak spirits to move in pursuit of your holy work.
I don't know if I have a character there. It sounds familiar. And then the biggie, which I apologize if I've asked this, but Hoarder Alliance. I swear, please don't say Alliance. Please don't say Alliance. You're gonna say Alliance, aren't you? Oh? What do you prefer? Hoarder Alliance. Fair enough. What? One person's not ready? Who's not ready? Really? A Dragoon? Haha. We're going anyways. No? No? Okay, good. Ooh, yes, balance. Alright, I might actually have to somewhat pay attention with this. Yeah, I know for a while, like, I got really tired of all the Horde stuff, and so, I made some Alliance characters with my husband, and we went around and did some stuff. And it was interesting. I couldn't get comfortable in the Alliance skin, though. Whether it was Draenei or whatever, it was never comfortable. Where are they? Like this one. Me. Mine. What are you? Oh my god, no, go. You bloody floor tank. my job harder than it is. Yes, I think the worst part is when you get Bibli and like you have to coordinate. I just stood in that. You have to coordinate for the 3 circles and like run around, and people just don't understand that. So floor tank is down. Shocking. So that's 1. Get protect back up. I didn't really struggle too much my first time that I went through this. I didn't find it too terribly difficult. Oh, you... Oh, frack. Dumbass healer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bad healer. Air Force. Like when this first came out, I was so excited. I saw one spoiler video, and that was for 1.0. And then I was like, I'm not watching anything else, because if this is gonna go off of Final Fantasy VI, I can't bring myself to see what to, you know, expect, because I want to be surprised. I find most people nowadays, they want all the data mine information. They want to know how to do something before they've even tried it, which takes away, for me personally, the experience. Like, I prefer to learn on the go, but some people nowadays, they're so impatient. How did that miss her? People stop standing and stupid, please. Because that would be great. What's really funny is someone I befriended on Tumblr ended up in this raid. Completely random. We weren't even friends, like cross servers or anything. And we ended up in the same one together. And of course, he died all the time. He died a lot. Let me pull a card. So yeah, the first time I saw these, okay, here we go, here we go. Think it's gonna be a wipe. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Go in there. Holy cow. Wow. I'm impressed. Yes! Oh my god, even when I was playing it, people got so upsetty confetti if they're like, what do you mean you didn't like spend 8 hours studying every aspect of this video and blah blah blah. I want to learn on the fly. I want to experience it so that I know what to expect from my play style. I don't play like every other elitist out there. No one, you know, each gamer is unique, and that's what makes each gamer more fun. We all have different ways to do things and see things, and I was just like, yeah, no, I'm not one of those people. I mean, they do that in this game too a little bit. Like, if you want to do savages, it's like, what happens to learning on the fly? Right? Because I have a life or something? I mean, it's not to diss on the younger generation from me, because yeah, I'm definitely an old school 80s girl with the Nintendo and TurboGrafx-16. And we didn't have the internet. We relied on our Nintendo Power and, you know, those books to give us the walkthroughs. We had to buy the manuals. And that was fun. Because it, you know, made you kind of sit there. I'm gonna die if I stand there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yes, the guidebooks. Like, I remember the one that I had for Super Mario 3. And it's like, oh, my favorite Nintendo game when I first started playing was Legendary Wings. Not an easy game at all. It's very similar to 1942. I'm gonna do that and give you this. But it's very similar to 1942. Yeah. And it's a lot of fun. You know, original Link, Legend of Zelda. I remember my mother would sit there as my stepdad was going through the game, and she had like colored pencils and a whole bunch of graph paper and mapped out the dungeons as he was going through it. And when my brother and I went to go back and play, we had that guidebook there. Oh, that is, I'm jelly. I'm very jelly. I still have my Super Nintendo with original Secret of Mana, Illusion of Gaia, the US Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy III. I think I still have Street Fighter, Mario Kart, like a lot of the fun games that I really liked. You know, he's dead on the treasure coffers. I want that. Ooh, 85, that's not bad. I think I need lens. I don't need the cranks though. Gamey. I still have my PlayStation and a couple PlayStation games. My PlayStation 2. Got my spring! I think my luck is changing. Although now that I've said something, I'm gonna get crap on the next two runs. What else? GameCube. Nintendo 64. PS3, PS4. I don't know, I have a box. Oh, and a Wii. That I actually need to hook up. Because I miss my dancing games. So I want to start doing my dancing games again. Because those were a lot of fun. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we have 4 springs. That's Delta Escape. Good old California. Sometimes I miss California. I miss my friends and family in California. And some of the food places. I really miss Jack in the Box. I know, it's like one of the most unhealthiest places, but I miss Jack in the Box. And In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger. So good. So yummy. So hopefully the hubby and I can take a trip and I can take him to all these places. We actually have Hardee's, Carl's Jr. And the one here is actually pretty decent. Like, I think it just opened up in the less than a year ago. I am so excited because they're starting to open up Popeye's Chicken up here. I love Popeye's Chicken. I grew up on Popeye's Chicken. So being able to like have access to that and share that with my husband and my stepdaughters, it makes me very happy. I love, oh, so crispy, so spicy. I can't talk about food, I'm gonna get hungry. Yes, they don't. When I was in North Carolina, it was pretty painful, like not having a Safeway or a Jack in the Box. I think the closest 7-Eleven was like 45 minutes from where I lived. And I was like, what I don't understand this. Not being able to buy hard booze and, you know, a Safeway equivalent. I was like, I have to actually go to a liquor store? What is that? But it prepared me for life in Canada, where you actually have to go to liquor stores to get beer, wine, any kind of spirit. And run away. Yeah! Yeah, buddy. Which one do I have? Oh, we're gonna have double renew. Which I learned recently does stack. I thought it didn't stack. Yeah, I love old consoles. The re-release, remaster, remake, whatever you want to call it, of, oh, I was so out of that, what the freak? Of, Secret of Mana. I was on the fence about it, and got it for Valentine's Day from my husband, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's very similar to the original. I like the graphics, and how it was done. Damn it. But, what I liked the most was when you were at the ends, they actually had conversations between the characters that gave you a little bit more background and depth on the characters and their history and their relationships. The voiceover wasn't terrible, and the graphics were pretty decent. I was pretty happy with it. Like, I'm probably going to do another playthrough again and try to get all the achievements for it, because I think I'm missing 4 or 5 achievements. Oh, someone's DCing. I came back at a great time. Take them to the back, please. Get in my bubble. My bubble is good. I has good bubble. Ads. Yeah, I was pretty happy when I came back to Final Fantasy. I was so disappointed when I started playing it, and how bad the servers were, and the gameplay itself was just, it was very bad. So when I came back a year and a half ago now, I think, I was very pleased to see how much had changed and how much improvements have gone through. Sad I missed a lot of the perks, but oh, we have 2 DCs now. Craptastic. But it was actually Threy and Yiku that brought me back to Final Fantasy. And I met those two playing Mass Effect 3, actually. Multiplayer. And I absolutely adore those two. Give me a ghost, give me a ghost. Me, 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 me. Touch me. Damn it, I wanted Siegfried. He's so easy to kill. So, What is your favorite old school game? Or let's say your top 3. Because it's hard to pick just one sometimes. Tough decision, huh? It's like, what's your favorite movie? Oh, I can't even pick one. Yeah, no, take your time. Don't touch me. Nice. It's hard to pick like your favorite things because there's just so many that will bring you so much happiness in one way or another. Don't touch a ghost, don't touch a ghost. Oh, Super Metroid. Oh my gosh. And great choices. I definitely enjoyed a lot of Castlevania. And Metroid. I like the old school Metroid. Me personally, I tried to do it on the Wii and I'm not happy with the interaction on the controls with the, what is it, the nunchuck? It just doesn't feel comfortable. And I didn't, oh, excuse me, I didn't actually do a lot of, I have the hiccups again, shit. A lot of Kirby myself. I never really got into like the Crash Bandicoot or the Kirby. I never really got into those. Get in there. Yeah. I did a bit of Spyro. Just a little bit of Spyro. Not much Ratchet and Clank. A lot of Mario. A lot of old school Metroid. Kirby is cute. Did you ever play Kid Icarus for the Nintendo? Love Kid Icarus. What about ActRaiser? That one, Super Nintendo. It was an interesting one. Definitely one of my faves. And costs a fortune to find now for the Super Nintendo. So I really need to get my emulators going because I kind of miss playing that. But let's see. How would you explain it? It's like you start as like this little angel and you go around and you kill monsters and you know, have a town and you get people to worship you, and then there's invasions, or no, not invasions, sorry, but there's like portals that are discovered and you have to come down from the heavens and go in and fight the monsters in there. So it's almost like a top-down view of a town, and then the next one is where you're like a Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and you're like going through and slashing. So much fun. Oh my gosh. Love that game. But yeah, so that one now on Super Nintendo will run you over $100 easily. For Nintendo 64, I have Conker's Bad Fur Day. I have just the cartridge, and then I have a copy in the original box with the original book, which I'm saving because apparently that one can get a pretty penny. Ooh, dang. That's crazy. Expensive too. Although I think for my Final Fantasy 3 copy, when I had to replace it, I think I spent $90 on it. And Final Fantasy 2 was $75, I think. So, I'm no stranger to the crazy prices, but I saw ActRaiser once for less than $100 and I didn't get it at the time, and I'm really mad at myself for not getting it now. Because I want that old school feeling. And what was Yoshi's Cookie was another one I played a lot of. I really liked the Mario franchise until I started playing it on like the 64 and whatnot. Was it Northern or Southern? Because I know there was I may have been to that one. There was one in Auburn that I went to a lot when I was living in Auburn for a bit. That's where I got a lot of my stuff. And here they've got a couple of good places. The farmer's market we go to often, there's a chick there that has a little booth. I mean, she's just got like all of these old games and consoles, and they're pretty reasonably priced compared to the other game places that you go to that have, you know, bigger retail space, things like that, pay employees and whatnot. Come on, another healer. Okay, maybe I haven't been to that one. I never really went to Carmichael much. Carmichael and me just... Nah. Alright, for this one, I think I'm gonna go Shieldy Shield. Yay! So I always check the sides because I swear someone said that like you can see characters running across the hallways, so I'm always curious about that. But I can't pay too much attention to that because I'll get raid killed or not get any comms and be a bad healer. Because it's, you know, I gotta kind of pay attention to stuff. So when was the last time you played 14? I want a little beep beep button for that. Like, seriously. Okay, so have you dabbled much in Eureka? What do you think of it? Like, honest, brutal, honest opinion is completely okay. Oh crap, plane. I know there's a lot of complaints because it's such a grind. But I don't mind it. I think it's fun. It's a slow grind, but I think I hit level 8 recently. Excuse me. Late stream. I'm tired and hungry. Yeah, the best way to really do it is to follow the NM trains, and when they get up to the higher level stuff where you can't really hit anything because it just like sneezes at you and you're dead. So frustrating. Yep, I went a few times with Evie and I was just like, I can't do this. I'm gonna fall asleep. But I'm hoping I can get a little bit of time in there tomorrow. Hopefully. Here, Red Mage, I'm gonna give this to you. Hopefully. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll do another late stream tomorrow night if I'm feeling not too tired. I have fun streaming. No, don't stand in stupid, Mo. Bad Mo. Naughty Mo. I thought so. Thank you. I thought so. I was like, I know this. I know this. But I'm not in chat much. Yeah, my brother hasn't been on much either. I think he's probably doing Warcraft stuff, and Frankie's been pretty busy too. Save that. Oh shit, run. Yeah. That makes sense. Stacky, stacky. Yeah, sometimes I miss WoW, but I just can't do it. I think I spent 7 years of my life in that game. And it was great, but now it's... I got a little excited when Legion was announced and I saw that stuff, but it wasn't enough to entice me back. Poor thing, she needs a new system. Like, I wish I had something I could hand her to help her out. But she's been drawing a lot lately and her stuff's looking really good. I'm jealous. I think she's popped on a few times. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze and I don't want to stand in that. Oh, excuse me. I think I hit the mute button in time. She's really getting better and better, and every time I see what she posts, I'm just like, wow, that's amazing. Like, I did the pause at the corners. I think you can see like the bottom pause on the overlays. I managed to get those done, but of course I used an image as a reference and then I just recreated it. And then the background and the border and stuff is all just brushes in the program I'm using. And like my Easter one that I had, that like all the eggs and stuff I drew myself. So, but I'm still working on it. It's a process. I have too many hobbies. So it's hard to find like that one hobby and just like stick to it. Like even my video game skills have gone down because I have so many hobbies. Although I think my first person shooter is getting better. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. I think so anyways. Don't ask me what my KDR is in Crucible and Destiny though, because it's crap. Whee! Is he dead yet? Well, in addition to video games, I'm trying to digitally draw. There's cross-stitch, crochet, knitting. I make some jewelry, I bake. I like to color. I love to color. I have so many hobbies. I get frustrated about having to work. Like, I love my job, but I get so frustrated about like having to go to bed and get up the next day because I just want to stay up and do all of my fun stuff. But like, I've got the cross-stitching bug, so I've started on that commission, which I will hopefully have done in the next couple of weeks, because it's a little small project. It's nothing big. Oh, you silly tank. Alright, bolts. I need bolts. I don't need that. I don't want that. Yay! So I really only need to rerun the train, I think. Less than an hour. And all 4 first passes are done. And only one of them I need loot for. You know, let's throw in Rabanastra. No, let's not do Rabanastra. Let's try the train once more, see if I get it quick. See if I can't get all my rolls done tonight. And which chess piece did I want? That one's 330. And that one's 330. I think my summoner stuff is what I was kind of working on more. Yay! There they are. I was like, wait a minute, did I seriously just buy the wrong pants? I was gonna be so mad. Yeah, my poor scholar desperately needs a main hand upgrade. Like, desperately. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to... Whoops. Where is it? There it is. Summoner. Whoops. Okay, good. I only had to do it once. I wonder if I have enough to get the summoner book. Dang it, wrong button. I wanted to compare. Am I even in it? Am I even in Scholar? No. Summoner. So brain dead. There it is. Oh yeah, I'm out of tombstones. Blech. Now I'm starting to remember. Because I only have 3 and I need 1 more. So that means I have to run Delta. Bummer. But do I have any of these? Not yet. But I will this week. So I can probably get that actually. God, 10 weeks of doing this raid. The pain is real. That's right, I needed, that was 350, 330. I think I'm more worried about my paladins. Oof. Neck and wrists for sure. Well, it looks a little better. She's at 330 now for her paladin gear. It's not bad. Now if this queue would please pop. Why is it saying 10 minutes? Blech. Double the pain. I need to repair. I think that's the hardest part is like when you're level capped and it's like you have to wait for a queue, even as a healer. So frustrating. I can't help but fall in love with this carbuncle mount. It's just so adorable. Oh yeah, what did I need? Nowhere near that one. Oh yeah, I need to be turning stuff into him. None found. I'm so behind on all my script work. So behind. Oh, it says 5-minute queue. Well, it was 8 minutes when I started the queue. So hopefully that goes a little faster. And I did finally get my Kojin up. So I have the Kojin mount. There's really nothing good that the Inada have if you get Bloodsworn. But I have a long ways to go on the rest of my beast tribes. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about a DPS queue right now. They know. And that's really all I have left to level besides Warrior and Dark Knight. The rest of it is all DPS. I mean, doing the Red Mage was hard enough, but the best thing that I found is Palace of the Dead to 60, and then Fate Grind and Beast Tribes for 60 to 70 with dungeons. But even then, as a DPS, that sucks. It's painful. I think I'll go work on my sylph rep. Because I know as soon as I pick up the Beast Tribe quest, the queue's gonna pop. It always has a tendency to do that. Okay, why am I not able to pick up these quests? What's missing? What am I missing? No daily Beast Tribe quests accepted prior to today may be active. Don't think I have any. No, that wasn't it. I don't need that one. Okay, apparently it was my Kojin one. I knew it. Alright, train time. Pain train. Let's get some pain train done. And then I think after that I'm gonna call it and go to bed. Because I am tired. And hungry. Hungry. Gotta feed my belly. Find a snack. I found the other day at the grocery store non-dairy ice cream. But it's not like soy milk or anything like that. It's made with almond milk. And it's amazing. It's so good. I was really surprised when I first tried it that it actually tasted like regular ice cream. Because being, you know, mostly lactose intolerant, I always have to find alternatives. And it took me a while to adjust to using the lactose-free milk. But now I can't, like, not have it. Oh, it was cookies and cream flavor too. I think I'm like halfway through it. And it's so delicious. But like if I were to drink regular almond milk, can't do it. Soy milk, no. Can't do it. Like I can't handle soy milk, it's gross. I've tried. When I did go to Starbucks, I would try to get the soy milk instead of regular milk so I could at least, you know, drink their stuff because their dairy stuff is just gross. My stomach was like, you know, this is real milk. They need to carry the lactose-free milk instead of soy milk. That would be good. Looks like we both have the same idea. Look at that, great minds think alike. Rebuff this up. And I think Thursday I'm gonna stream some League of Legends. I have fun streaming that. It's tons of fun. I managed to get everybody the the thingy. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. And say hi to my brother for me. Well, I was slightly off. Darn it. Oh, if I don't win that, that's just shenanigans. That's a 99. Zinga. Alright guys, sorry for the short stream, late night, but hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you on Thursday.